Hey guys, Lewis with ICECO 4x4 here with Tony with Spent Brass Off-Road. He's got his awesome built-up Jeep and his tiny camper company trailer. This thing's got a whole bunch of features, but this video we're gonna show you the Taruca awnings and why they're the best awnings on the market. Thank you again for making us these shirts, Tony.
Absolutely.
These are really badass.
Man, appreciate you having us.
We're gonna have a good weekend at Brushy Mountain event. You're not gonna wanna miss this. All right, guys, so here's Tony, and really good friend, customer. He's got a really nice setup with his Jeep and his trailer. We're gonna cover his Jeep first, just kind of hover over it, and then we're gonna go over the trailer, but the main focus is gonna be the awnings. So we'll have all the details in the description. So yeah, Tony, tell us about your Jeep.
Yep, like I said, like you mentioned, I'm Tony with Spent Brass Off-Road. We're out here at ICECO 4x4 in Fayetteville, Georgia today. We've got our two 6-foot awnings spread out. We use one on the Jeep running off our JCR off-road roof rack. The Jeep is pretty much your standard, JKU with the usual suspects of upgrades. The real magic happens on the back end back here. Like I said, we have a tiny camper company, Apache model. It's a 5x10 unit with outfitted by ICECO with an Anchor 2000 and a ICECO refrigerator freezer combo. And then we also added on the driver's side another 6-foot awning. All of these awnings come with lighting. These have gas shocks to help propel the arms out. They also, extended arms for when it gets a little more windy, and then tie downs and wall options. Additionally, these are standalones. You don't have to put down the legs if you don't want. For me, I put them down just to get a little more height on them, but they'll be perfectly fine standalone with low winds.
Yeah, so I'll touch base real quick. So this awning right here, they're awning that comes straight out, comes in a 6-foot and an 8-foot model. They all come with LEDs, and you'll see from the Taruca lineup that the wiring and everything is really nicely done. This one right here is just, instead of you having to unroll the traditional awning that comes out the side, these are on gas struts. So this one is like less than 60 seconds, 30-second deployment, and you got lights on the two arms. And yeah, you see it works out perfect on a Jeep. And also works out perfect on the trailer. And then, yeah, we'll just continue on.
So right now we are running a 90-degree swing arm on the shower awning. We're gonna switch this up at today's show. The team over at TRUKD came out with a better option and a little more beefier, because the Taruca products are very well built. With being better built, they're a little heavier, right? So these 6-foot awnings are running about 40 pounds. And this shower awning is a very good quality and much heavier. So TRUKD custom made some new swing arms, and we'll display that at the show tomorrow.
Yeah, we're really excited to display that. So you could kind of see this like slacking a little bit. So Ben over at TRUKD, he has this shop, I believe, in Pennsylvania. He's making these new swing outs. You definitely have to check him out for the bed racks for the trucks, but yeah, it's gonna be really cool. And this is the Taruca shower awning, completely pitch black, so you won't see any silhouette of a person. It's fully adjustable, has a PVC floor that removes, LED lights, gas struts, kind of, maybe if you open it, we'll peek into it. And yeah, having it on that swing out, it's nice so you don't have it backed up on your Jeep or your trailer. And you can see in here, it actually has a mesh on the sides here. So if you have it taller, you can open up the windows and have like the mesh. It has a roof, the LED light, the gas struts, and it's just super robust. Shower awning. Again, all this stuff is available at ICECO and yeah, and then the 270.
Right. So as we move on to the 270, we're going to display the lighting system. These, as all of them, come in 3 different patterns, and we've got them displayed out here, but they come in amber. You can do white, and then you can mix the two and do a blend. Each awning arm has one, which makes it very unique to this industry, because a lot of people skimp on this and only do like 1 or 2 arms and only do like a half of an arm worth of lighting. Excuse me. Again, we got the legs down, but you don't have to. This is a freestanding unit. And this one also comes with an industry first of the rain guards, the rain gutters. It puts a slope on it to allow the water run off the canvas. So that's one thing that they came up with that is a game changer for this type of setup.
Yeah, so this is what we really like about working with Taruca, is that they listen to the customers and really the feedback. So you'll notice, again, back to the wires, some of the other brands have multiple dangling wires everywhere that you have to connect. This one is just one connection, and it plugs into a solar or to a 12-volt outlet like this. And then all the lights, you have 3 different modes, and they're all dimmable. So if you hold it down, it brightens and also dims down. It's a little hard to do it on camera, but you could see it there. And then back to the gutters, the risers, he has them on all the arms. So what it does is it creates a nice pitch so the water doesn't pull as much, which is important because the fabric, if it stretches, will damage the awning. So that's also very helpful. It has Velcro all the way around. They have different options for walls. The walls come out, so you have actually a larger space for shade or coverage. And then in the square off section here, you can get a cubed room that's also available. The material here is a 320 GSM ripstop fabric, so it's very durable. You really can't see at all through it, so it's very rugged. Just overall, really, really awesome design. The bags also too, the awnings, the covers are oversized too, so you don't have any problems trying to, tuck everything a certain way to get it back in. But I think with Joe Tiny Camper, the graphics you did, this was, dude, such a badass
They did a
build.
fantastic job. Like Lewis said, Joe over at Tiny Camper, they'll custom build any of these. This particular model, he did a custom wrap. All this layout was of my choosing. He matched the hubs to the Jeep and the tire size, so I can run one spare instead of having a spare on both. Just little things like that just make it a little better. And as Lewis mentioned, these awnings have the sides. We have all 3, and we will display them at the show so you can see them in full use. So we've got all 3 sections.
Awesome. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, check out the YouTube channel. Tony's, check him out on social media, YouTube. He's going to have all that under the Spent Brass Off-Road logo right here. And he's got a trip. You have a trip going out to Alaska.
Yep. So second week of April, we're going to start pushing out to Dead Horse, Alaska is the end of the road for us. And that's where we're going to take about 3 months to get there and back and come along for the adventure.
Nice. And we may do, or we'll probably do PNW.
Yeah, for sure. I'll be at Pacific Northwest. We're also doing Mountain West and East and a couple other stops.
Yeah, so this is going to be, if you see us rolling around, if you see Tony, make sure to say hey, and we'll just quickly go over his Jeep before we let you go. Oh, and we'll touch base. I don't want to get too much, make this video too long, but is this locked here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So real quick, I'll give you a tip for powering up your trailer or anything like that.
Dude.
You can What we chose to do with this one is he's running the ICECO APL55. ICECO makes some of the best fridges, 5-year warranty on the compressor. And this one right here is on a slide. And it fits perfectly in here. And then the other cool thing is that I'll recommend to everyone is if you do, instead of doing a dual battery setup, and this is like a tip or trick for you, instead of doing a dual battery setup where you're running like a anchor, red arc, inverter and all that stuff, run everything off a power station. It'll make your life so much easier because if you have any troubleshooting to do, it's just with the power station, and you know, you can call up them for the warranty and stuff like that. So this box option, we have a new model that we're doing for Joe that we'll show you later on. But yeah, really badass build. Thanks again.
Thanks for having us.
Hey guys, if you're watching to the end, thank you again for being here. Please hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps us out to promote and share the products and all the different features. And then make sure to go to our website, ICECOAoverlandoutfitters.com, where you'll get the best prices and fast shipping on trusted 4x4 brands.